This is episode 3 of my journey with ESRD, which stands for end-stage renal disease. So today, if you saw episode 2, you know that today is the day for the brain swirl.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Kentucky 1646 North.
Yeah, that's the map over here. So we're on our way to that, and I just found out this morning, unfortunately, that
take the next right onto Kentucky 1646 North.
That I have to endure at least 2 more weeks of dialysis before I'm actually transferred over to the PD staff, and then I get trained on dialyzing at home with the peritoneal. So a lot rides on the fact
1646 North for 1.5 miles.
whether or not how I come out of the surgery. I've seen some videos, and I mean, I checked up on the procedure itself, the tutorials on the procedure. I must have looked at about 10 of them. I tried to find out what to expect, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, because I want to be able to help the next person. But some of the patients, so I checked out the procedure itself. There's a lot of pulling and pushing through, you know, I guess body material inside, you know, cells and tissues and stuff like that. So I'm sure there's a lot of tearing as they're pushing those rods and whatever they're called, tubes through. So I know when they did the tunnel catheter, that the first night was unbelievably painful in my chest. I could not straighten out my back. I couldn't lean back against anything that was so sensitive. Very, very painful. I was up all night. I was in tears, actually. And trying to get ahead of this sun here. Anyway, so you might have to put my arm on your shoulder.
The ramp to Louisville, then merge onto US 31 West North.
So anyway, I saw some patients that had the placement of the peritoneal catheter, and they suffered excruciating pain for at least a week. Talking about they couldn't walk and things like that. So, but when I got off the phone with the PD staff over at the dialysis center, they're telling me, oh no, it's, you know, it's done outpatient. Yeah, I understand it's done outpatient. That has nothing to do with the pain that one feels once the anesthesia or pain medication wears off. They don't seem to incorporate that information, you know, in their assessment. But anyway, I told her, I said, well, listen, I said, I've seen videos. I've checked out this procedure thoroughly as I could. And I've seen videos of patients afterwards, and they say that they couldn't move up to a week. I mean, it was painful for them. So we're going to see what happens. But if I'm in too much pain, you best believe Annie's not going outside anywhere to anybody's dialysis. So she says, well, you know, if you don't do the dialysis, you're just going to feel bad. Okay, I can stand that, because I'd rather feel bad than stay in pain and make it worse. You know, than worsen the pain from surgery. So, you know, I'll be swollen a little bit more than usual. That's okay, because I've got the PD catheter, and once it starts running, you know, that'll all come off. So, not to mention I suffered 3 years before dialysis. I know what to expect there. I'm okay. I'm good. You know, but it just really appalls me that they're so disconnected from what a patient actually feels. They don't even investigate it. I mean, do you even go back and ask the patient? I mean, you rush them out the door after you done poked how many holes in them and shoved rods and tubes through their tissue. It just boggles my mind how insensitive and disconnected they are. So we'll see. One thing this girl does not do is get stepped on. Okay, that's one thing. I have a mouth, I have a heart, I have the Holy Spirit dwelling within me, and I depend on His guidance. And that's what I'm going to do. And if Ani is in pain, Ani is going to yell. Ani's going to let somebody know. Best believe, you know. But it is what it is. I'm willing to accept what I need to do to get better and heal. That's not the point. And if it takes a little bit of pain, I'm down for it. What I don't appreciate is someone telling me, oh, you won't feel a thing. When evidently, out of the videos that I saw, that's not true, you know? So it just leads me to believe that they're just that disconnected. You know, that they just believe what they're fed. I felt like asking her, have you ever talked to anyone about, you know, their procedure when they go into training? And, you know, seriously, have you ever visually, and I know she's new at the center. She transferred from another dialysis center, I think DaVita, and she was learning the hemodialysis, so I know she's new to it all, and that's good. I'm glad that she's taking that up. We need all the help we can get, you know, as patients too. But do your research before you make statements like that, because what she told me does not match everything that I saw and researched. So, you know, it's kind of a little bit, I got a little bit upset about that, because I don't mind you telling me I'm going to be in pain. At least I'll know what to expect. But to tell me that I'm not going to be in pain and then I do suffer, then you're going to piss me off. Because I specifically mentioned it and inquired about it. But anyway, we shall see. We shall all see, because you'll be right there with me. I'm going to share that. But anyway, we're on our way, and as soon as we get there, I'll have Hubster hold the phone while they do my brain swirl. That'll be interesting. It's the third one, I think. It'll be the third one for me, so. Hubster, have you had any yet? At work? And he said he ain't getting it. That's what I said at first, but I don't have a choice. You know, no Swirl, no transplant. But anyway, thank goodness Hubster is off the rest of this week, you know. So he's able to take me to... oh, and then here's another thing. I definitely don't have to go to dialysis tomorrow, because... I have to isolate after they do this COVID. Yep, I have to go into isolation until surgery on Monday. So, you know, I do follow the rules. And I shall obey. That's what it feels like, I swear, sometimes. You know, but I'll let you go. I'll be right back as soon as we get there. We're en route. Let me show you. Deep. See, this is, what is this, Dixie? Dixie Highway, going north on Dixie, right? North on Dixie. And from here we'll catch, I guess, the G. Snyder to 65 north and to Waterston East. The place is on Breckenridge Lane. That's where we have to go. Anyway, I'll bring you all back as soon as we get there. Hey guys, here we are. We're at actually Wild Eggs having breakfast. We were unable, unfortunately, to film me getting the brain swirl because they don't allow you to operate your phone while you're in line, you know, in your car in line. So we couldn't film. No, I wanted to. But anyway, I got that down, and they did both a double swap, one on each side, which was different. So So we're ordering breakfast right now, and there's Hubster drinking some water and coffee. And we're at Wild Eggs eating some breakfast. We're going to try and enjoy our meals and then head back home. I have to be isolated until surgery. So I came in here with a mask. I'm going to eat and then put the mask back on and go home. Until then, I'll see you later. So I will be filming as much as I can. It was disappointing I couldn't film the brain swirl, but they had a big old sign that said no cell phones. Turn your cell phones off. So I had to do that. I didn't want to mess with their computers and then turn out positive when I'm negative. You know what I mean? Just don't want to take chances. There's enough glitches going on. I had to throw that one in there. But anyway, so I'll talk to you all. I'm going to post this one right now. And then this is episode 3 still. And then I'm going to do episode 4 on Monday morning. Okay, probably when I'm en route to the hospital for the procedure. And I'll keep it posted after that too, as best I can, especially about that pain thing, because I'm really curious to find out, you know, what my condition's gonna be like post-op. So, and once everything wears off, they better send me home with some good candy, if you know what I mean, because if they don't and I suffer like the last time, yeah, I'm gonna send Hubster to go up all in their butts. You best believe. I'm talking about he's going to raise bloody you know what, because he didn't like it the last time when they did the tunnel cath and I was up all night in that much pain. Oh, he was worried. Yeah, he didn't like that. He called the doctor's office, the answering service and everything. Oh, come in the next day. If you feel that bad, go to the emergency room. That was in the middle of COVID. They weren't letting nobody else in but the patient. I wasn't going to go in there by myself and not have my husband, because see me if something happened to me and I die, and then, you know what I'm saying? No, I was not about no hospital stay during that lockdown. No way. So, and I'm not allowed to take Tylenol. I'm not allowed to take ibuprofen. I'm allergic to certain things. So, you know, I had to grin and bear it. You know, hoo-ah. How about that? Yeah. And I just had to go back into that mentality, you know. Pain is just weakness, leaving the body. But I'm telling you what, I was cussing myself off for just thinking that. Really. But, you know, they say what that's meant to do is train your mind to know, first of all, you're alive. If you feel in pain, you're alive. And secondly, your body builds tolerance, you know, to pain. You know, kind of like your body builds immunity towards certain germs. But anyway, I need to stop, or I need some sleep. Alright, so you all listen. I'll see you all. Take care of yourselves, please, and one another. And share these videos. This is my 3rd episode, so there's 2 before this one. Please share it if you know someone who's at the beginning stages of kidney disease. I wish I started this at the beginning. But, you know, better late than never. This is end-stage renal disease. You know, this is like towards the end. You can't get any sicker. The next step is a transplant. You know, dialysis will hold you up for just a little bit. So, anyway, if you know anyone, beginning stages, or take it, tell them to take it very serious. Share this video because I got a message for you guys. The ones who are at the beginning stage, take your diet very seriously. If you still have 60-something% of that kidney function, protect it. You can go on for many years and it stabilizes at 60 if you protect it. How do you protect it? Lower your fluid intake. Don't drink any caffeinated or dark colas or anything like that. Mind your potassium and your phosphorus intake, you know, like tomatoes and potatoes and bananas and, let's see, broccoli. Now, you have to do your research, because sometimes when a vegetable is cooked, it's not okay to eat, but when it's raw, it is. For some reason, when you cook it, it releases, or it changes the metabolism of the vegetable, and it releases a higher, or it increases its phosphorus levels or stuff like that. So it's all in the cooking. And then there's some that are opposite, that are high raw, but when you cook them, they lower. So just do your research. There's a lot of information out there. Excuse me. And get a prescription. This is what protects your kidney. Sodium bicarbonate. Yeah, baking soda. They sell it in pill form. And then start taking vitamins like turmeric, cinnamon, CoQ10 helps with inflammatory. Let's see, moringa, probiotics 10, vitamin D3, flaxseed borage, and you know, the omega-3s and 6s, those pills, the fish oil, omega, whatever, fish oil. But yeah, take that every day. Help your body with supplements to maintain strong and give your organ a break, your kidneys a break. But anyway, I had to learn the hard way. You know, I wrote it all the way till I got down to like 30-something without, 37% without. Anyway, so here we are, and Monday will be the journey for the peritoneal catheter, and I shall bring you all along with me. Alright, so until then, please take care of yourselves and one another. Bye. God bless you all.